Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for August 13th, 14th, and 15th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that when I'm using the weekend, when I'm doing the weekend readings, I generally use a couple of decks. But I'm pulling out a little bit more because I got a little more information to tell you that I'm thinking, oh, this could continue. The wild ride we've been having could continue with these energies still in force. Remember, Leo seasons bracketed by the full moon. We've had the Lion's Gate on 8/8. It is supposed to close at on August 12th. Now we have August 13th, 14th, and 15th. Okay, more stuff. Let me go back to what I want to tell you. Anyway, I am going to use my Radley Valentine decks, Angel Tarot cards for the main reading, pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, in the beginning, in the introduction, we're going to pull a couple of cards, 3 cards, in my Waite Rider tarot deck also. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. Now, when a card comes and it is upside down or reversed, pay attention to that. Cards that fly out of the deck, pay attention to that. Also pay attention to the numbers. Get a piece of paper and a pen, write the numbers down. Many times over, it is angels trying to provide an additional message for you. And how you can tell, or what you can do, is take the numbers and you put them in your browser, 1, 2, 3, angel numbers, hit search, and you'll see what happens, what can come up with that. When I speak about higher power, basically that is your higher power, your guardian angel, spirit guide, your voice of the universe, your divine, the source, whoever that is to you. Okay. Now, I told you that there's going to be some weird energies. Now, I want to just make sure I can get to the website. Now, there is a website. Well, we have Friday the 13th in August, which in itself is very, very bizarre. 13 is the number of endings and beginnings, if you know what I'm talking about with that one. So there is endings and beginnings. Now, I thought I saw this when I do my little research, and nothing worse than somebody that likes to do research. But I found this again, and it was on moonomens.com under the Lionsgate portal. And they talk about a lot of the things that I've talked to you about also. But they're also talking, they talk about Sirius, which is a bright star. And basically it was known to create flooding. We've seen a lot of flooding going on around the world. But at the same time, and they talk about 8/8. However, this article, and I'm going to just read it, from the astronomical standpoint, the heliacal, Heliacal, rising of Sirius will take place between August 14th and 15th, 2021. However, even if the astronomical event happens on a different day each year, we celebrate the Lionsgate peak on 8/8 due to the power of this number in numerology. So I'm not quite, to me that means something. That just means something. If this is when this is going to happen, now what happens when this star is really, really high up, many times the sun seems brighter, and many times it also, you can look, some people can see the 2 suns. It's like there's 2 suns. So, to me, the 14th, the 13th, 14th, and 15th, who even knows what's going to be happening there? So then, if this is when this gate is, now just hypothesize with me a little bit, if this is when this gate is open, does that mean that it's going to be closing? So on the 8th, it closes on the 12th. Does that mean that after the 14th, that this is going to be closing on the 18th? I don't even know, because then we have an 18 again. Or on the 17th, I don't know. This was kind of new information, and I thought I would share that with you. And because, why not, right? Right. So I would say that the energies will continue, and we just have to ride these out. Okay, let's go on. And I did tell you that I would do a couple of the Rider Tarot card. So let's go on and see what we have. Just a general overview for the weekend. Okay, what's going on in the earth? What's going on in the universe? What's happening in the overview? All right, here we are. Oh, my cameras are all messed up, I think. No, they're not. There we go, there we go, and there we go. All right, let's see what we have here. First card, Ace of Swords, new ideas. Okay, Swords, of course, is our Libra. It's and also too, I think Venus, but this is next week, goes into Libra, but this is again next week. But it's Libra, it's Aquarius, it's also our Gemini. It is a 1, so this is a new beginning, new start. Sword, this is about new ideas, new challenges. So we could be, and also too, Swords is about hearing news. So we could be hearing news that creates a new paradigm. It could create a new challenge. We could be getting new ideas that we just need to kind of just reframe. Again, I'm kind of getting the word paradigm. Basically it's our belief system. It's how we live. You can also look it up, Paradigm. And it's kind of this new paradigm for us to possibly investigate further. Okay, here we go. Next card, the Moon. All right, so the Moon, we have then 18. So, who's to say? The 18th, is there something going to be happening at that time? The Moon has a lot of hidden energies. The Moon is the one, it's something, it has a lot to do between the sun and the earth, but the Moon has a lot of hidden energy, so there could be things that come out, especially since this is next to the, the Ace of Swords. There may be things that are revealed. There may be things that, we did not know about. However, this is also saying that we need to make sure that we are connecting to that spiritual side, that higher power, that hidden energy. But also, if this is part of that Lion's Gate, then this is again hidden energies that's being revealed. Next card here. And here we have the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is, very much male energy. Pentacles is our earth energy. It's our Virgo. Now, right now we have Mercury in Virgo, so that's our communication. It is our Capricorn. It is also our Taurus energy. A lot of times this is somebody that this is a professional. Has somebody that is in power, that deals with money. It is somebody that we can respect. The King's underlying energy is air, so there is that wisdom, there is that planning, but this is also about money, and it's about professional. This could be somebody in maybe that in the world we're dealing with in a legal capacity, but this person is very, very good. Again, the money issue is coming really, or the money message is coming really, really strong, but this would be somebody that I would trust with money. Okay, this is somebody that, and I do not do financial advice. Do not take this as that. But this is somebody who, it's like, it's a very strong professional, deals with money, lots and lots of money. So we will see how this all plays out for the weekend. Again, I'm not getting anything more with that King of Pentacles. Except it's all about the money, all about the money. So let's see what's going on for the weekend, and let's begin our readings now. Hello, my Sagittariuses. How are you? I hope you're doing wonderful, and I hope you're having a fun August. Okay, yeah, and if you watch the intro, lots of stuff are happening, lots of energies are going around, and they do mess with a lot of people. I think it activates you. I think you ride them high. I kind of see you on almost like you're on an energy surfboard. Okay, let's see what we have for my Sagittariuses. One did fall out. There we are. Okay, reversed. First card is for my Sagittariuses, the King of Air. Okay, King of Air, King of Swords. Underlying energy is air, so this is air. King of air is actually is the oldest of all of the tarot, okay? Of the court cards at least. Okay, so the King of Air is also the wisest. The King of Air doesn't like to really, for you now, doesn't really like to go outside of his boundaries. I'm feeling that there needs to be some strict boundaries, or it's going, if you are stretched beyond these boundaries, it does not necessarily feel comfortable. So this is very much stay focused on what it is you're doing, stay focused on, on your path. The King of Air, it does have a diplomatic type of energy to it, kind of saying watch your mouth a little bit, watch your words a little bit at this time, but stay focused on your task. Now, that could be that, you're staying focused, and as you're talking with somebody else, they may bring something else up, and you're like, okay, well, let me explain that, and then they have taken you right into their path. They have taken you into their energies. And then when you're all done, you're like, we didn't get to do what was needed to be done. We didn't get to focus on what was needed to be focused on. I did not get the answer to my question. So again, I'm feeling like this has a narrow path. I feel like this is, don't look this way, don't look that way. You look forward, or you can look at what it is that you have to deal with. But again, I feel like they can take you off of your path, and it can be done that quickly. You're going to need to have the discipline, because the King of Air is very disciplined. And my Sagittarius, you're a little more adventurous. You're a little more, fun-loving type of energies. So this is going to be a very disciplined energy. If you're engaging with somebody, if you're doing negotiations, I feel this way. If you're doing negotiations and you're saying, this is what, maybe, you need to be doing. This is what I'll do, you do. They start talking about something else. You sign the contract, you realize your negotiation was not in the contract. Now, I don't do law. I'm just giving you that as an example. I'm not a financial advisor either. So does that make sense? I hope it does. Let's go on. So stay focused on what it is you want out of the interaction, out of the weekend, out of the conversation. Brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. So that, kind of like, again, I feel like they want to take you out of, they want to take you off of your focus, and and what they'll do is this. So this is what, how you've got it very logically, you know what needs to be done objectively, and then somebody pulls the emotional switch on you. Somebody pulls the emotional card on you, and it takes you off of your focus. Okay, here we are. Next card is the Seven of Air. Air energy again. 7 has the divine umbrella. Whatever we're doing, there is a divine covering. There is a way for you to be going. There is, again, I feel that, this is a pathway. This has this is saying you need to do what you need to do type of thing. There is a divine umbrella. I do feel that others will try to take you off of your path. They will try to divert you. They will try to keep you from possibly accomplishing the things that you're supposed to be doing. I'm not saying it's nefarious, but maybe it's like, maybe it's as very simple or mundane as, I want to get my house clean. I really need to make sure, or I have a project that needs to be done for work, and then they're calling you up and saying, oh, come on, you can do that later. Well, it's you that's going to have to deal with the consequences of not getting things done. So, plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye. Poor timing. Your next card is the Four of Fire. Now, your energy, Leo energy, Aries energy, very passionate, very positive, very, no, I need to do this. So it does look like, and 4 is also stability, 4 is also organization, also leadership. So you take control of the situation. No matter what has been going on around you, you take control. You get what it is you need done. You get back on track. And I'm not trying to make it sound like, oh, they're all coming after me. No. It's just, but I do feel like they're trying to get you, maybe you have an opinion and they're trying to convince you of their opinion is better, or their way of doing something is better. And, and even after you listen, but it's like they're trying to wear you down. It's like, with their words, with their thoughts, with their energies. Possibly saying, oh, let's go out to, oh no, you can just go out to lunch. We'll just go out to lunch. It'll only be an hour. And then it's 3 hours later. So just watch those, kind of in some ways, I don't know, dare I say energy vampire? But you do have the ability, you do have the, like I said, you do have the leadership to pull it all back and get on track with everything. All right, 4 of fire is contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. Let's go on, one card here. So just watch the people that want to kind of divert you, want to suck your energy, that want to also kind of pull you down a road that you're like, no, I don't want to go there. I tell hey, I've got my own stuff that I need to deal with. Not telling you, hey, if you've got things that have been handled, enjoy your weekend too. Isn't that interesting? That flipped on me. So here we have the moon. So that's an 18. Remember to write down the numbers. So we have 7418. Could mean something. Archangel Heniel. The moon has a time of hidden energies. The moon is where we don't know everything that's going on. There is a time where we need to be reaching to higher power, whoever that is to us, because things going on behind the scenes, and sometimes we need to have that backup, that umbrella. We need that divine type of umbrella. So there's things going on. There's things that, that just trust your gut with a lot of these things. Okay, trust your gut. If you feel like somebody's trying to lead you down the path that you shouldn't go down, trust your gut. Trust yourself. It's like they're talking in your ear. They're saying this is, and trust your gut. I know it's like they want to wear you down. Also, regroup, get back to your leadership position, and also reach out to your higher power. The opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. Sometimes my Sagittarius says you don't want to look silly, you don't want to look foolish. We don't. None of us do. And sometimes you're like, well, they're the expert in this. They know better than me. Well, that's because they keep telling you that they know better than you. Trust your gut. Trust your gut in this. Here we are. Didn't do this one. Sorry about that. I would have had to have come back. Here we go. What guardian angel card for my Sagittariuses? Okay, here we are. This one is reversed. Seeing clearly. Kind of wraps up everything here, isn't it? So now we have a 12, 1 and a 2, 8, divine opportunities, ones new beginnings, 10s could be transition, but here we have a 12, so that's a 10 plus 2. 2 is choices, and then we also can put it together, 3. 1 plus 2 is a 3. Power of 3, doing something three times, saying something 3 times. This is a major arcana card, and this talks about it's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation. Remember us telling you that. Trust your intuition, your gut, and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry. The pause and momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. Kind of goes along with what we were just talking about. Very much so. I love it when it all comes together that way. Okay, let's go on. What crystal or energy? Oh, remember to like, share, subscribe. You can do it now while I'm shuffling. And click on the bell for notifications. So what crystal or energy for my Sagittariuses? Here we are. Okay, reversed. Lapis lazuli. I love that one. I love the color too. Prophetic dreams, releasing anger, because this kind of situation, when somebody's trying to push you places where you don't want to go, yeah, get a little angry. I do. Serenity and grace. So if you have that, carry that with you, okay? Okay. So my Sagittarius says, remember again, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Most importantly though, my Sages, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.